guys, welcome to Home Sweet Homeschool. If you're new here, my name is Ashley and I'm a homeschooling mom to one. And in today's video, we're going to talk about summer reading plans. Now this video is a part of a collaboration hosted by Jennifer at Family of Three Homeschool and Lindsay at Love Them Well. Thank you guys so much for hosting this collaboration. Now, they may be sharing what their kids are reading for the summer, and that's great because that'll give you some wonderful ideas. But my son, he just likes to read manga and he didn't really want to share it. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to go in here and share what I'm reading. Now, you may look at what I'm reading and say, that sounds totally boring. And I'm sorry. I am a very much nonfiction girl. Occasionally, I'll read a fictional story. I'm really not into it. Like, I love to read fictional stories with my son, but when it comes to like adult fiction, I just don't enjoy it. So I'm always reading nonfiction. I love to learn. I'm a little nerdy like that. I'm sorry. So what I'm reading actually is trying to get me prepared for the next school year. So I really have been inspired, I about said the wrong word. I've really been inspired by Charlotte Mason philosophy. And when I went to teach them diligently, that just kind of got it rolling even more. And so I purchased some things that I'm going to be reading this summer. So my summer reading plans may look totally different from yours, and that's okay. But here are some of the things I'm going to be reading this summer. And I probably need to slow down because as you can see, I've read almost half of this book already, and our summer just actually began today. What can I say? It's interesting. So this is the Charlotte Mason Companion. I actually picked this up from the Simply Charlotte Mason booth at Teach Them Diligently, but I'll link it below if you want to purchase it. I have learned so much. I'm one of those people that read with a highlighter. And so I highlight all kinds of things. You were to see my Brave Learner book by Julie Bogart. I mean, I highlight everything. My son was sitting with me on the porch while I was reading. He's like, why are you writing in your book? Because he is a stickler for your book staying nice and neat. And I said, because, you know, this is a different type of book and I'm learning things, and the things that I highlight are the things that I want to remember. And so this book has been so helpful and so insightful. So if you haven't checked this out and you're interested, it's a really good read. So that's the first thing I'm reading. The other thing I'm reading, hold on to your seats, don't get too excited, is Your Questions Answered narration. I want to learn everything there is to know about narration. And so this book is very helpful. Again, purchased it from Simply Charlotte Mason at the Teach Them Diligently conference. So my plan is to incorporate some of these things into our Gather Round Campfire curriculum lifestyle. That's my goal. So that's my other one. And then the other thing, I actually shared this in my family subjects curriculum, but I want to get myself familiar with it before I throw my son into it. So I will be reading through Laying Down the Rails just so that I can get a good idea of what it is and what it has to offer and what I need to do. So this is the other thing I'm going to be reading. So this is actually pretty expensive on Amazon. So I can link it on Simply Charlotte Mason. That seems to be the cheapest place to get it. If you found it other places, please let me know in the comments in case somebody else wants to purchase it, because it's ridiculous on Amazon. I actually bought it in a bundle at the conference that I went to. So that is my reading for the summer. Again, it's all nonfiction because that's what I love. Share with me down in the comments, what are you reading this summer? Do you like nonfiction, or are you more of a fiction kind of reader? What do you enjoy reading? Share it down below in the comments. Make sure you check out the playlist so you can get some ideas in case you need some inspiration. Thank you to Jennifer and Lindsay for hosting this collaboration. And as always, thank you so much for watching.